So, we've got our piece of patty paper. It's kind of hard to see under the camera. The first thing I'm going to do is make sure I've got the rough side up. Shh. If you continue to talk, I'm going to lose it. I am going to draw a line on my patty paper. Okay? We're going to draw a square. We're going to make a square with patty paper. Do not just draw a square on your patty paper. This is some of this is going to be your classwork from today. You should put your phones down. Okay? So you want to follow along with me. All right? So that you know how to do this. Shh. You don't need a ruler. If you don't have a straight edge and you're worried about it, you can use your homework or something as a straight edge. Okay? So I drew a straight line. You may not just draw a square on patty paper and say, look, here's a patty paper. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay? Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to make a perpendicular bisector. So I'm going to fold it in half, making sure it's at 90 degrees. Okay? All right. So everybody's okay with that. I folded it in half. I don't want you to draw a line yet, though. See this point, this end point right here? I'm going to take this end point and put it on top of the crease. So watch what I'm doing first, and then I'll repeat it. Okay, so just watch first. Everybody watch? Okay, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to fold it so that it is on top of the crease. Okay, one more time. I've got it right here. See this crease right here? Right there, that red line. Is that better? Okay. I'm going to fold it so this point is on top of the crease. And look what happens. My other crease goes on top of my other line. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, once I have that like kind of L-shaped, I'm going to trace on both sides. So when I open it up, I have this big plus sign. Do you know what's true about this plus sign? This length and this length are the same. Okay? It also meets at 90 degrees. So to make our square, we are then going to connect these outside points. Because the diagonals of a square, listen carefully, the diagonals of the square are congruent and perpendicular. They meet at 90 degrees. Diagonals of a square are congruent and perpendicular, meet at 90 degrees. Questions, comments, or concerns about this? Mr. Bergman, will you pass out Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, why did I have you do this for your warm-up? This is why. Mr. Bergman right now is passing one of these out to every single person. Now listen carefully because this gets a little confusing. Shh. Each table is going to turn in 18 shapes. Okay? You're going to construct a parallelogram with a compass, patty paper, and mirror. You're going to construct a rhombus with a compass, patty paper, and mirror. You're going to construct a rectangle with a compass, patty paper, and mirror. You're going to construct a square with a compass, patty paper, and mirror. You're going to construct a kite with a compass, patty paper, and mirror. And you're going to construct an isosceles trapezoid with a compass, patty paper, and mirror. Not you individually, you as a table. Okay? So there's 18 different shapes here, which means... So we could do something like this. I'm going to use Abby's table as an example. Okay? There are 4 people at your table. So let's say Abby is going to do these 2 with a compass, mirror, and then let's say Justice is going to do these 2. And let's say Kaya's going to do this one and Brady's going to do this one. All with a compass, okay? This is Kaya, Brady. Okay? That's with a compass. And then let's say Abby's going to do this one with a mirror. Justice is going to do this one with a mirror. I'm writing Mira instead of Abby, Justice. Let's say Kaya's going to do these ones with a mirror. Let's say Brady's going to do these ones with a mirror. Okay? Then we're going to have, let's say, then we're going to say Abby's going to do these two with a patty paper. Justice is going to do these two with patty paper. Brady's going to do this one with patty paper. Kaya's going to do this one with patty paper. Make sense? So everybody's doing some of them, but you know, you are all going to end up with 18 different shapes, right? Okay? This extension we have today and tomorrow in class to work on it. So this extension is if you finish tomorrow before the end of class. Okay? All right. So let's get this straight. Can I draw a square on patty paper? Just like draw it? No. I have to show those folds to get full credit. With a mirror, so for example, if I'm drawing a shape with a mirror, okay, I need to, let's say I'm going to make parallel lines first. Okay? I'm going to put a dotted line where I put my mirror. Okay? So you can't just be like, I drew us this square with a mirror. No, you have to tell me that, you know, where you put your dotted lines. Got it? Okay. So, how many shapes is your whole table going to come up with? 18. Right. 18 each of you? No. Whole table, right? Patty paper, I need to see folds. Mirror, I need to see dotted lines. And for a compass, of course, you're going to have those football shapes, right? Okay. When you get, I've had multiple people in second hour ask me, how am I going to do this? With a compass, especially. First of all, parallelogram, it has it in the word. We're going to make parallel lines, right? So what am I going to pull out to remember how to do parallel lines? Your compass packet, right? So don't sit there and not have something in front of you. Okay? So that is your instructions for today's activity. This is due, you have tomorrow and today in class to work on it. So it is due at the beginning of the hour on Wednesday.